Hey students, it's Librarian Steckroth here. It is so good to see you. You know, I was thinking the other day, I wonder what the students of Merrick-Moore are really missing about the library. Is it me? Nah, I doubt that. Is it the dots that we sit on so that we can listen to stories? Well, maybe you might be missing that. Is it the Legos? Yeah, you're probably missing the Lego time we sometimes do. Is it checking out the books? Yeah, some of you are probably really missing that. There's not a whole lot I can do about that, checking out the books. But remember, there are books all over the internet that you can read for free right now during this time that is kind of different in our history. So if you check out different places online and you search around, you're liable to find your favorite book. Hey, and when I was thinking of favorite books, I thought, I know what they're really missing. Ready? Dogman. That's what they're really missing. So many of you love the Dogman series. So I thought what I'd do today is take a few minutes and just read you a little bit from the very first Dogman book. Now, I can do that because I have permission from the publisher, Scholastic Publishing. They're allowing teachers and librarians and adults to read books like this to you online, like in this YouTube video, as long as we mention that we've asked for permission. So, we're going to read the first couple of chapters, perhaps. It's a big book, so I can't read the whole thing today. But if you like it and you're interested and you say, Miss Steckroth, I'd like you to read a couple more chapters, well, maybe I can do that next week. So let me get set up here. All right. Dogman by Dav Pilkey. Dogman, Chapter 1, A Hero is Unleashed by George and Harold. Hey, wait a minute. I thought we just said that Dav Pilkey wrote this book. Well, he did, but he gave George and Harold credit because it's his book and he can do anything he wants. Dogman by George and Harold. Beep, beep. Luke and Andrew's furniture. Oh boy, this cop says over here. My new couch is here. She's a real beauty, Chief. I know. We put it in your office. Thanks, fellas. I can't wait to be the first one to sit on it, says the police chief. Calling all cops. Come to my office. You can watch me break in my brand new couch. Oh boy, this is going to be great. And the chief goes into the chief's office. But, oh no. Hey, look how they bounce off the couch there. Officer Knight and Greg the dog. You got dirty shoes and dog hair everywhere. You're the worst cops ever. Get out of my sight. Oh man, Chief is really mad at us, Officer Knight says. Excuse me. I wish we could do something heroic to impress him. Heroic, to act like a hero. Maybe save somebody or do something for the city. So as they're walking along, somebody's watching them through some binoculars. Uh-oh. Petey's secret lab. That cop and that police dog are back. Who cares? Aren't you worried about those two? Heck no. Check this out. So you can see the kitty cat is drawing a picture. Officer Knight is a tough cop. It says he's got a kung fu grip. It says he's got kicking boots, but he ain't got brains. So kitty cat thinks that Officer Knight isn't too smart. And Greg the dog is smart, but his body is his weakness. He's got fleas, he's got PU, he can't punch, and he can't drive a car. Yeah, but what if they work together? That might be a problem. Fortunately, I've got a solution. And this word says bomb. Tee-hee. So Kitty Cat is running with a bomb. Help! It's a bomb! Oh, look. Officer Knight and Greg ran to defuse the bomb. Defuse means they're going to fix it so the bomb cannot go off. Which wire should I cut? Red or green? Okay, green it is. And so, snip. Kablooey! Oh no, Officer Knight says. I forgot dogs are colorblind. We do. Here comes the ambulance. Take him to the hospital. And soon, how do you feel, friend? Rough. Me too. So you see Officer Knight and the dog both have bandages on. Soon the doctor came in with some super sad news. Boo-hoo-hoo. I'm sorry, Greg, but your body is dying. And your head is dying too, cop. Rats, I hate my dying head, so we got some real problems. Over here, the body's no good, and over here, the head's no good. But nurse lady says, hey, just when all things seem lost, why don't you sew Greg's head onto Cop's body? Good idea, nurse lady. You're a genius. Hooray! So they had a big operation. The doctor cut off Greg's head and sewed it onto Cop's body. What a lucky day! And soon, a brand new crime-fighting sensation was unleashed. Hooray for Dogman! I wonder if you knew that's where Dogman got his name. The news spread quickly. City news. Dogman is world's greatest cop. Now, who do you suppose would not be happy about hearing that Dogman is the new greatest cop? Well, that chief of police. Rats, said Kitty Cat. I unwittingly created the greatest cop of ever. Fortunately, I know just how to stop him. Remember, he was trying to blow him up with the bomb, but actually something good came out of that bomb. But he's got another idea. The next day, well. So you're the world's most greatest cop, eh? Well, you better watch your step around here, bub. Look at poor Dogman over here. I'm going to keep my eye on you. He looks pretty sad. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? Dogman looks at the chief, and then he licks him. And you'd think the chief would be mad, but he kind of thinking, uh-oh. But then Dogman goes to kiss him, but the chief says, get out of here! Poor Dogman's day had started out badly, but things were about to get worse. There's the cat again. What's so funny? Well, today I'm going to destroy Dogman once and for all. How? Tell me, what are all dogs afraid of? Firecrackers? Well, yes, I suppose that's true. But dogs are also afraid of vacuum cleaners. I built this baby last night. Gee, I think firecrackers would have been easier. Who asked you? You did. Kitty Cat slaps at his head. This has thousands of dollars of the latest technology. Firecrackers only cost $5. Enough with the firecrackers. This is way cooler. And once I turn it on, it will chase Dogman, and it won't stop until he gets sucked up, just like vacuum cleaners do. They suck up the garbage. Ha 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 ha! Yee-haw! Zoom! They leave the Petey's secret lab. Oh, Dogman! Let's get ready to rumba! Oh no, Dogman's walking along. He sees what's coming, and he takes off running. Go on and run! You haven't got a chance! This vacuum has a 6,000 horsepower motor. That's pretty strong. An endless power supply. And the bag expands so it can suck up almost anything. When the Dogman heard the word almost, he got a good idea. So Dogman ran, and he's at an intersection. This way says city, and this way says ocean. And Dogman decides to go towards the ocean. And he runs toward the water, and he jumps in. Uh-oh, there's a surfboard sticking up in the sand, and the vacuum cleaner sucks it up. Gulp. Dude, that giant vacuum cleaner just swallowed my surfboard. Bummer, dude. Splash, they both go in the water. The vacuum followed Dogman into the sea. Uh-oh, look at Kitty Cat's not looking real happy there, is he? Hey, let's get out of this water, okay? I can't swim. Besides, this vacuum cleaner isn't supposed to get wet. No fair. Dogman dived down, and so the vacuum cleaner started sucking up the sea, sucking up all the water. The big vacuum bag got fuller and fuller and fuller, and notice how the kitty cat is hanging on the back there. Meanwhile, under the water, Dogman was losing the battle because look, vacuum cleaner is sucking up all the water. And he finally sucks up Dogman. Gulp. Look, it kind of looks like he's smiling, doesn't he? The vacuum cleaner had won the war. Look at his big tongue out there. Dogman must taste pretty good. Or had he? Because the vacuum cleaner's under the water here. But look, the vacuum bag. Look how Kitty Cat is hanging on. I gotta get out of here before this bag of seawater busts. So the kitty cat runs, and he's running, and he's running. Whoa! Boing, boing. Petey grabbed on with his claws. Uh-oh. But when he grabbed on with his claws, suddenly the vacuum cleaner bag began to rip. Rip, plop, pop. Petey got washed away in the super tidal wave. It looked like this was the end. But look what happens, because see, cats really can't swim. He thought this is it. But somebody pulled him out. It's Dogman. Hey, you saved me. You're not such a bad guy after all. I've got one word to say to you. Click, rats, because look what Dogman did. Puts the handcuffs on him. He arrested him. The tidal wave got smaller and smaller until it ended at just the right spot. Hey, cops! Dogman captured Petey! This calls for celebration. For he's a jolly good doggy, for he's a jolly good doggy, for he's a jolly good doggy. Well, Dogman, I guess I was wrong about you. Put her there. Chief, and look what happens. Dogman licks at him. Ah, Chief says, hooray for Dogman. All right, and that's the end of chapter 1. So we learned how Dogman got his name, or how Dogman came into being, and how sometimes, people can change, because the kitty cat was out to get Dogman, but then when it looked like when it looked like kitty cat was maybe gonna drown in the ocean, Dogman helped him. But he had to do what was right, and he arrested him because the kitty cat had been doing wrong things. All right, so again, thank you to Scholastic for letting us read that book. Thank you to you students who were listening. I hope that you are doing something fun every day. I hope that you love all the people that are in your home, and I hope that you're reading something every day too. So until next time, we'll see you later.